Hello everyone, welcome to another edition of OGCJ Q&A. This is episode number 5. So, without further ado, let's get started with this Q&A. First question, do you wish to be famous someday? Honestly, I'm not sure, because on one hand, being famous, you get rich and everything, and, YouTube is kind of an outlet for that to happen. Look at PewDiePie. He's basically a millionaire because of YouTube. Whether you like the guy or not, you have to admit, he's rich. And he is famous. So do I wish to be famous someday? I don't know. Because on the other hand, you have stalkers, you have TMZ, you have all that stuff. So I don't know. But I guess if I'd rather be famous, then I guess being famous someday. What do you think of Headblower Blowed? You're like one of the biggest trolls ever, Headblower. Definitely. So that's what I think of you. You're definitely one of the biggest trolls on my account. Do you have a Skype or Twitch TV? I have both Skype and Twitch TV. The funny thing is, though, I just made those accounts recently. So, yeah. So, in case you're wondering my usernames, I don't think they're in the description, so I think that's why you guys asked. My Skype and my Twitch are both OGCJ official. So that's OGCJOFFICIAL. OGCJ official. You can add me on Skype, and I've done a couple of live streams before. I don't think I've ever made announcement videos. I think I made one announcement video in December. But recently I've been testing out the waters. I finally got some good recording software to record some Gmod and some Postal 2 and that kind of stuff. So stay tuned for Twitch. It's a work in progress. Next question. Have you ever played Sonic.exe or Sally.exe? I've never played them, but I've heard of them. It's like some weird-ass fan game. Do you live with your cousin? No, I don't. She is staying there for a couple of weeks because she lives in Singapore, which is all the way in Asia. But she flew in a couple of weeks ago, and she's going to stay for a couple more days, and then she's going to go. Paintball or airsoft war? Definitely paintball. Paintball's more fun. Do you like Minecraft? I like Minecraft, I just haven't been playing it too much because the only edition I have is the Xbox 360 one, and it's very limited. So, when it comes out on PS4, I'll probably buy it. PC or PS3? Now the thing, I don't know, PC, I'm not really the biggest PC gaming person, even though I have a gaming computer. In case you don't think I have a gaming computer, look at this. The gaming computer, Alienware. So, it's a gaming computer. But I do think PS3 is better, just because, right now, I guess, it's kind of outdated, because of the PS4 and Xbox One, but I think the thing with the PS3 is that the exclusives is they just blow PC out of the water. Uncharted, and, Ratchet and Clank, they just have so many good exclusives. Resistance, it's just, the list goes on and on and on. So, there you go. Do you read creepypastas online like Jeff the Killer or Slenderman? I don't read them, but I know what they are. But no, I don't read them. Did you know there was pornography games like... hold on. Did you know there was pornography games for the old Atari like Cluster's Revenge? I'm sorry, the guy's grammar, whoever asked this question, was a little off, so that's why the question was read a little weird. But basically he asked, did I know about pornography games on the Atari 2600, such as Cluster's Revenge? I've heard of them. Yeah, I know that they exist. So yeah. Which one person do you think is your biggest hater? Which one person? That stems from the last question where I said, oh, my biggest hater is probably all the PewDiePie fans. But I'd say if I had to name one person, probably from the top of my head, it would be L1 Games, aka Muzz, aka guy with the creepy glasses that looks like a pedophile. So yeah. Have you ever heard of username 666? No, I have not. Am I supposed to know what that is? Let me look it up. Username 666. Oh, it's a video pasta? I never seen it. Next question. Have you ever used Cleverbot? No, I haven't. I've never used Cleverbot before. Just kidding. Of course I've used Cleverbot. What was the most disgusting thing you saw that you couldn't take it off of your mind? That's a very interesting question. I guess the most disgusting thing I've ever seen would have to be probably an LA Noire. I know it's not a real life example, I'm sorry, but I'm just saying in LA Noire, I think I've mentioned this in a previous Q&A, but there's a scene where it's like, it's all gory, and there's like, the girl's naked, and it's like, oh my god, it's disgusting. Did many people, sorry, that was my phone, I have Facebook pages created, they're blowing up in likes. Like, I have one Facebook page that has 2,000 likes and stuff, and I have another one that has like 700, so that's why all these Facebook notifications keep popping up. So I'm sorry about that. But the next question, did many people hate you because of the PewDiePie video or your review videos? Definitely PewDiePie video. More people have hated me because of that. My review videos, don't get me wrong, I've got plenty of hate, but that PewDiePie video alone gets me like, literally like, tens of notifications a day. So yeah, so definitely the PewDiePie videos. Both of them. Or all three of them. I can't remember. I think I made 2 or 3 PewDiePie videos. But, regardless. Have you ever seen The Greatest Freakout Ever, or Waffle Pone's channel? Yeah, I've seen it. And it turns out that that channel's actually scripted. So it's kind of lame. What was the scariest thing you saw in real life or in a movie? Scariest thing I've seen in real life. I don't know. I guess I've seen a video where someone like got killed. I can't remember, but it was some kind of video where someone got shot. I don't think it was on. It wasn't on YouTube because I think that would be banned. But it was some kind of. It was on the news, and I watched the video, and it was just awful. On the internet, of course, because they wouldn't allow that on TV either. Who's your favorite superhero in any of the comics or movies? I'm not a comic person, to be honest. So I guess in the movie, my favorite hero is Spider-Man. I grew up with Spider-Man. I loved the movies. Actually, back then, I was a comic book person. You know, I owned every single Spider-Man comic. So, yeah. So, I guess that's my favorite superhero, Spider-Man, and I've been loving the new Amazing Spider-Man movies that have been coming out. The first one that came out in 2012 and the one that came out this year. So, yeah. When you first saw or played Kingdom Hearts, did you think it was weird when the Disney character showed up in an RPG-looking game? I didn't think that hard. I was like 6 years old when that game came out, and that's when I started playing it, so there you go. So I don't really thought it was weird, I just went with it. Would you feel really disappointed if the GTA series has ended? Of course I would, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure even if they stop making GTA games, which is highly unlikely, might even be impossible, that GTA series would end anytime soon. But if it would end, I think that they keep GTA Online updated. at least on the PS4/Xbox One. So I guess I'd be disappointed, but I don't really play GTA for the story mode anymore. I play for the online, and I stopped playing it online. I think I've mentioned this in a previous Q&A also. I stopped playing it because I'm out of money in GTA, and I'm contemplating buying the microtransactions. Which game do you like more, Skylanders or Disney Infinity? I don't like any of them. I never played any of them. I know what they are, though. It's like the thing with the toys. It's just all gimmicky, and it just sells because kids are into toys and they're also into games, so merge it into one, and kids buy it. Who is the hottest girl you saw in your entire life that you fell in love with her? Weird question, but I think, this might be stemming from the life story video I made way while back, maybe January I made it. But her name starts with an E, that's all I'm gonna say, but, no one knows her, obviously. Because I think a small portion of the people who are subscribed to my channel know me in real life. So yeah. Do you get other questions from other people, since I'm the one asking you a lot of questions for this Q&A video? Well, the thing is, I don't know who's asking who, because it's all anonymous. So I guess the answer is, I do, though, because there are a lot of troll questions. I don't answer all the questions that are on my Ask FM. If I get questions saying fag, kill yourself and all this stuff, I just delete them. And of course I never answer them. So I don't answer troll questions, I answer legit questions, or questions that I find interesting. So, there you go. Which leads into the next question. If a bully asked you for lunch money, what would you do? I guess that's not a troll question. I don't know, but I'll answer it anyway. I wouldn't give a bully my lunch money. I'm also past the stage where that never happens. I'm a junior in high school. So, Lil Wayne or Drake? Oh, God. Why ask this question? Lil Wayne and Drake are both awful, but if I had to pick one, maybe Lil Wayne. I don't know, my sister likes Lil Wayne, but I hate Lil Wayne. Will you continue your Q&A videos? As long as the questions keep going, I'll continue the Q&As. Do you think school is really boring and should be 2 hours instead of 8 or 7? I'm in school for 7 hours, I think. I haven't been in school, though, for a while. I'm going back to school in like a month. But do I think school's really boring? Yes, but it shouldn't be only 2 hours, because that'd just be stupid as hell. What would be the point of going if it was only 2 hours? And that's just a legit question. It's coming from someone who's gets depressed just thinking about school. But, I think that school should probably be like maybe 5 or 6 hours. Have you ever took a sip of beer? Yes, I have. And that concludes the Q&A. I'm guessing you want the backstory behind how I sip beer. Well, someone said, like, oh, do you want a sip of beer? One of my sister's friends or whatever, and I'm like, okay, fine. And I sipped it, it tasted like ass. So I didn't like it. Alright, so that concludes this Q&A. I'm about to hit the delete button for all the questions that were just asked. And I'm going to start fresh. So, thank you for watching OGCJ Q&A number 5. Keep your questions going at ask.fm/OGCJofficial. The link to all my social medias are always down below. Thank you.